Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you are having a great day. We are back with another video, and for today I got my best NBA picks for the Wolves vs Thunder Game 2. I am so excited to get into this. Before we do so, to recap yesterday, we went 2-2 on the video. That was an amazing game. Not much else to be said, of course, assuming most of you have seen the highlights. Halliburton is insane, but at the end of the day, I personally kind of feel like it's just a contest to see who loses to whoever comes out of the West. But hey, you can debate me on that in the comments if you want to. Either way, we're jumping right into today's picks. I have my three best picks, as I said. And before we get into anything, I need to ask a favor of you. If you guys have not yet, go down below, hit that like button, and make sure to subscribe. I'm one of the first people to post every single day. And if you guys have not yet, make sure that you are joining the VIP group. Take a look at all of the winning slips coming in from our clients every single day. You can see them. And also, this is just in the month of May. We have cashed all of these slips you are seeing on screen. Boom, 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 boom. All of these just in the month of May. And we are the most profitable group in the industry right now. Look, if you join, if you pay to join and you don't like it, I'll give you a full refund. Even if we hit every single pick we give you, which we won't. But even if we did, I'll still give you a full refund if you don't like it. So take advantage, join the group. There's 20,000 people in there. We talk picks every day. You can see I'm still scrolling on the winners. But you get a group chat to talk about the games, sweat them out with everyone. You can see people are literally talking as I'm recording this video right now. And yeah, make sure to go ahead and join up. The only other way you can join, if you want to join for free, which is what I recommend, go ahead in the description, download Underdog Fantasy or download Betr. You can do either or. And use the promo code PISTONS. It's PISTONS on both of the apps. When you use that code, you're going to get your deposit is going to be doubled or bonus. So basically, you put in 100, you might get 200, you might get 150. You're getting bonus money. You're getting an SGA free winner. You're getting up to $1,000 free on Underdog. So pick either app that you don't have. Download it with the code PISTONS, and then just leave us a comment saying, hey, I used your code, and we are going to get you in that group for 30 days for completely free. That way you don't have to pay me. That way you can get cashing out for the rest of the NBA playoffs. And yeah, without further ado, we're going to jump right into the picks. And starting us off, we're going to start with Isaiah Hartinstein for more than 10.5 points plus assists. And as you guys can see here, he has hit this in 8 of his last 10 games, including in Game 1 against the Timberwolves. He did screw us on the assists back in Game 1. He got absolutely none, like literally 0. And the Thunder's defense, or excuse me, the Timberwolves defense, they give up 16.5 points a game to centers and 3.4 assists. Hartenstein is playing a considerable amount of minutes, as you can see over here in Game 1. Still playing 20 minutes in his last 10 games in total. He's averaging about 25.5. So he's hit in 8 of the last 10, 14 of the last 20, 4 of the last 7 against the Timberwolves head-to-head. More specifically, though, if we take a look at just 2024-2025 season, this year alone, he's played the Timberwolves 5 times, and he's gone above this number in 4 of those games for an 80% clip. He's also hit this in 80% of his games on the entire season so far, 56 of 70 games. And by the way, other apps favoring it up, as you guys can see, Fanduel, Bet365, Caesars, MGM. So I love Hartenstein for more than 10.5 points plus assists as the first pick on the lineup. And if you guys are curious, I'm in a new place. This is actually where the channel started. I'm visiting my hometown for a few days. So different background. Sorry if there's any background noise or sounds different. But second pick on the lineup, we're going to be taking Jaylen Williams for less than 25.5 points plus assists. And as you guys can see here, over in Game 1, he did go for 19 points and 5 assists, which obviously goes below that mark. So we're hoping he can continue that. The Timberwolves are a top 10 defense in points against. They're a top 10 defense in assists against, ranking 7th in assists, 9 in points, giving up 26 a game in points and 5.7 a game in assists. And you can also see Jaylen Williams. Yes, he plays a considerable amount of minutes, about 3/4 per game, 33 in Game 1, and on average across his last 10, he's playing about 36 a game. You can also see up here, other apps are favoring this one up a little bit more. Actually, not there, but there are some other apps pricing this one up at 24 or down at 24, excuse me, like Fanduel. So I do really like Jaylen Williams to go for less than this. You can also see head-to-head, it's really pretty. He's gone below this in 6 of the last 9 times he's played against the Timberwolves. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Been a long day, been on flights. But I still got the time to get in the research for you guys, so I would really appreciate it if you guys go down below, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe. And as always, guys, make sure to tell what you like. These are my favorite picks. These don't have to be yours. So you can take my research. If you don't like what I'm saying, just skip that pick, obviously. So, and now my favorite pick on the lineup is going to be Julius Randle for more than 24.5 points plus assists. So we're taking all points and assists on today's lineup. As you guys can see, Julius Randle has gone above this in 9 of the last 10 games, including in Game 1 against OKC, where he just went for 28 points and 1 assist. You can also see on the side, yes, the Thunder's defense, they're like top 3, top 4 overall, basically correlates perfectly over to power forwards. So the defensive matchup is obviously tough, but Randle's hit this in 9 of his last 10 playoff games, like I said. And in the one game where he didn't hit it, he got 18 points and 6 assists. In terms of minutes, he's playing a consistent 37, 38 minutes a game. And even in the one game where he didn't hit it, he played the least amount of minutes across the entire board. So I love these types of numbers, these types of stats. He's hit it in 13 of the last 20. Head-to-head against the Thunder in the last 3 times he played against them. Went for 29, 27, and 17. Most recently, of course, in Game 1, going for 8, 28, and 1. And then on the 2024 year, it's not as pretty, only going for a 48% clip. But we do have a great price here. I love him to go above this number. Caesars is also favoring it up, and there might be some other apps up here at 25. If, as you guys can see here, MGM and Bet365 favoring him to go above 25.5. So we're getting a great price by being on Underdog Fantasy, guys. So if you have not yet, make sure you are on Underdog Fantasy. When you guys go ahead and use that code PISTONS, like I said, you're getting up to $1,000 for free. You're getting an SGA free square. You're getting a free month inside the group. You're getting pet profit boosts and so much more. So go ahead and download Underdog Fantasy. It is the best app in the market, in my opinion. Or if you already have Underdog and you still want that free month, like I said earlier in the video, go ahead and download Betr. It is the same code. It's code PISTONS. They're both going to be linked down in the description. And our VIP group, guys, if you bet $10 a slip, you're up 5.7 grand since March of last year. So almost 14 months, which is just insane to even say out loud. You can see the consistency inside this group. Of course, there are ups, there are downs. We don't hit every slip or anything close to every slip, which is why we actually track everything publicly. Nobody else does this. Like, have you guys noticed? Like, you probably follow a lot of YouTubers. I've yet to see someone else do this. Number one, we track every single hit and every single miss in a spreadsheet publicly. We share the link. Like, you can go into our Discord right now. You don't have to pay, and you can see this. So here's PrizePicks. Here's another tab for Underdog. Here's another tab for Sleeper. Here's another one for Betr. So we can see all our hits, all our misses. So, like, some of you guys, like, look, no disrespect. Some of you guys like to join my group for, like, a week. And then you'll be like, this group's trash, man. It's awful. Like, how could I ever pay for this? And, like, with all due respect, bro, like, every slip you lose is also tracked in the spreadsheet. So if you joined our group, you didn't like it for a few days, every slip you missed, it's going to be in here. And vice versa. You join our group for 7 days, we hit every slip, it's also going to be in here with all the losses, with all the wins. Everything is publicly tracked. So when we say we're up 576 units, we have the proof. And not only that, because some of you guys are even probably thinking, oh, it's easy to fake a spreadsheet. And of course, so we're also verified on an app called Pikkit, in case you don't know. Pikkit third-party tracks every single slip that we send and make sure that the results I tell you are true. And if you don't believe me, you can go download Pikkit and you can actually look us up. Our username's @Banjo. So whether you join my group, whether you join someone else's group, I highly recommend that whoever's group you join, you ask for their Pikkit. It takes 5 minutes for the group owner to show you their Pikkit account. Like, they should have it ready. Like download the app, make an account, sync up your accounts, and Pikkit will give you a chart like this. And what's so good about Pikkit is you can't fake it. Like, you can't delete your losses. You can't make it look like you won more than you did. It's next to impossible to do. So if your capper, whoever you follow, cannot show you a Pikkit screenshot like I am on screen, and they're selling you picks and telling you they're a winning player, something fishy's going on, because why wouldn't they be able to? So I'll leave it at that. I appreciate your guys' support. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.